$12,000 house that my grandma bought in 1972 for
A $12,000 home in the 70s is now selling for $400,000 now. Okay? What's the problem? The way I see it is, if you're complaining about it, you must not understand what's going on in the world and why homes are that expensive now. So I'm gonna break it down for you. Let me learn you something. In the state of California, I'll say the majority, I think it's like 91% of the workforce commuted back and forth to work. The commuters would spend an hour to 3 hours a day in a car commuting back and forth to work. And that was like 91% of the workforce had to commute back and forth to work. But when COVID came, then the workforce had to accommodate towards those people. So instead of 91% of the workforce having to commute, it got reduced to almost like 49 to 50%. Meaning that 50% of the people in the state of California can work remotely because the businesses and the employers are accommodating to COVID. So now a person don't have to spend $1 million on a 1-bedroom, 1-bath in California, commute 3 hours to work. So they almost can live anywhere. But where would you move to if you was in that situation? Typically, people will move in the surrounding areas because they still have family in California. They just don't want to go all the way on the other side of the damn planet. Texas or some shit, which people are moving there. So you go to the outside surrounding areas. Eugene, Oregon, ridiculously high. Denver, ridiculously high. Vegas, ridiculously high. And Idaho, which is ridiculously high now. You say $400,000 is expensive, but you got to take consideration that's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, probably on some land. But you can't get a 3-bedroom, 2-bath for $1 million with land in California. You say expensive, people in California say, shit, I got half off. Then if you paid attention to what's happening in the shipyards is that supplies are backed up. I had to fly over Charleston, South Carolina, and it's hundreds of shipyards out there, hundreds of ships just stuck out there because they can't get the supplies fast enough. So the supplies to build homes so people can buy homes, they can't do it. So they have to spend a ridiculous amount of money for these homes. But they can afford it because they're getting California money to live in Eugene, Oregon and small town Idaho. But if you look at the grand economy, we've been living in an affordable United States for years. We've been overdue an economy stimulation financially for years. Everything's pretty much was underpriced for 30 years. So we're due. And I sat around and waited for years for this to happen. And now I'm getting paid. You need to too. Buy your house and like and follow this video. I'm going to teach you how to get this real money.